Now, hello again. Now, this time, when I keep saying we've got something different, this is very different. Bird watching, this is. What else can we come up with? Bird watching. Now, this is a very strange tale. We live here in France, as you probably know, and am I looking at the camera? Yes. Now, I take my mate Mongo, the Dalmatian number 6. We go off for a run every morning. I ride a bike and he runs alongside me on an attachment. It's a special gadget that keeps him with me, and if I get tired, he'll pull me along. Now, we use the same route every morning. Unless it's pouring with rain, we use this route at about the same time. Although now the weather's a bit colder and the mornings are dark, then we're a bit later than usual. So this particular morning was Sunday the 31st of December 2023, and we were on our little route and we turned and were heading home, and I suddenly saw this bird. Quick flash, just a quick flash. Too quick to get the camera out. I've got a camera in a cycle basket with me, I take pictures whenever I can. Quick flash, and then I came home and we didn't see many other birds that day, actually. Normally see quite a lot. So I said to Ruth, I've seen this bird. You won't believe it. I said, I can hardly believe it, but if there was such a thing as a black and white kingfisher, then that's what I've seen. I said it was a kingfisher shape, kingfisher beak, kingfisher, but it was a bit bigger than the standard coloured kingfisher. And in fact, where I saw it was on a dyke, or coming out of a dyke, where I often see kingfishers. Once a week, maybe twice a week, there are kingfishers in this dyke. It's a dyke that's it's run off now. The weather, as the weather's getting wetter, they run it down a bit, so it's not so deep. The water's quite clear, and there's lots of little things growing over the dyke, bits of twigs and trees and stuff, so there's places for folks to stand. Normally there are white herons, those things that stand on the back of cattle and stuff like that. There's quite a few of those around here, and they're often in there or on the field adjacent. And would you believe it, I took my camera this morning, which is Monday the 1st of January, and I saw an ordinary kingfisher in the same spot. An ordinary coloured normal kingfisher. Of course, far too quick for me to take a picture of because I hadn't got the camera actually going at the time. But he was there, and this is the same spot as this pied kingfisher, as I now know, was on Sunday. So, finish the story before we go a bit further. Later in the day, Ruth said, "Hey, I've got the bird book out and I've marked the page, and it's there." I said, "What?" "Yeah, look, it's there." So I opened the book, and there it was, a black and white kingfisher. So there we are. So I'll get some pictures out, and we'll talk you through the rest of the story. But anyway, that was an amazing sight because they're quite rare here in France. They live in sub-Saharan Africa and Asia, Afghanistan, India. Very seldom come over here, but anyway, there was one here in Varennes-sur-Loire on Sunday the 31st of December 2023 at 10:15 in the morning. He was spotted. In fact, he was a she because he had a crest, and so looking at the pictures, it was a she. So we'll talk you through the rest of it, get some pictures out now. The dyke's been run off, and there's still a fair depth of water, and it's clear, and there must be lots of little fish in there. He was just in here yesterday, and this morning I've just seen a common kingfisher on this stretch. I couldn't get a picture of him, he was way ahead of me, but this is where they're finding them, and this is where the pied kingfisher was yesterday. Right, I hope you enjoyed the little story about the pied kingfisher. Remember, ta-da! If you like the site, please give us a like, and where are we? We're up here somewhere. and think about subscribing to the channel. It helps us to grow. It's good. It's a good thing for us. It's no harm to you. It doesn't cost anything, and YouTube tell you every time we put something new, publish it. And how about sharing it with your friends? You know, pass it around the world, okay, if you like it. Thanks for being with us. Some links coming up for Cracker books and audio stories, which you can find the links for on our website. And thanks for being with us today. Cheerio.